Summer is here, which means we all want to look and feel our best. A GLP-1 may be right for you. Visit orderlymeds.com to learn more about which GLP-1 you could be eligible for. Getting started is fast, easy, and happens virtually through telemedicine from licensed professionals. Check it out for yourself. Go to orderlymeds.com/podcast. That's orderlymeds.com/podcast. Taking care of yourself feels great. Compounded medications are not FDA approved. Eligibility required and determined by a licensed provider. Individual results may vary. See website for details.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Your Stupid Opinions.
Hey!
How's it going out there? Thank you so much for joining us today on another edition of Places We Don't Want to Go and People We Don't Want to Hear From. Yeah. So let's make fun of them and have a good time. I think that's what we're doing here. My name is James Pietragallo. I'm here with my co-host.
I'm Jimmie Whisman.
Thank you so much. Let's get right to it. Well, before we do, shutupandgivememurder.com is where you go for any merchandise, any information, and all that kind of thing. Listen to our other two shows, Crime and Sports and Small Town Murder. You can also check out Small Town Murder on Netflix as well.
Right.
If you're so inclined, if you want to see our ugly mugs. So that said, let's do this, everybody.
Here we go.
Let's get back to the movies where we left off last week with crusty seats and mystery stains and not good things happening. Sound bleeding in from other theaters. This sounds like a mess here. It's the AMC theater and it's in New Brunswick, right? New Brunswick, New Jersey. It was.
New Jersey. Yeah.
Here is Rajat, 1 star.
Rajat?
Rajat, Rajat, Rajat.
Oh, okay.
Rajat. I think he appears to be an Indian fella.
I'd assume. It
just
sounded
from his
like his parents thought he was a girl and named him Bridget, and then was born, and they're like, Rajat.
We can't decide between Roger and Bridget. Let's name him Rajat. 1 star. As an A-list family.
Oh,
What's that?
They're in the club, James. They pay for it.
There's an AMC
you can
club?
Pay.
Let me guess. You get a special
I forget how much
cup?
it is. I want to say $5 a month. They can't. It has to be more than that because they're losing money if they do $5 a month. But you get to be an A-lister and you can come see up to 4 movies a month. That's what they say. Up to.
Ooh.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
Up to 4 movies. You don't get like a commemorative cup or anything?
No, you get the quick
Rip-off.
line at the concession stand.
Ooh. As an A-list family, my wife and myself, you would think this theater will show respect to its customers.
No, no respect.
I want some respect.
No,
I want respect.
You can get Rodney Dangerfield around here.
He's pulling a full Fredo here. I want respect. I forgot to pick up I'm smart. I want respect. I'm smart. I forgot to pick up my birthday drink and popcorns. We can't just have one popcorn. That would eat that on the way to the theater. In August, went to watch a movie yesterday and requested the manager for a one-time exception, and she just shut me off. So you asked for something you didn't pay for.
Right.
As a one-time thing.
It's a one-time favor. Just
as opposed to, wow, what business does he think this is? Like a farm that you're buying stuff from? Well, I buy all these cows for him, sides of beef. You think you could throw me a deal on this chicken?
Look, I've bought cars here in the past. As a one-time favor, I'm going to take the Escalade home.
You're going to throw in some rims on this one. The sad thing is that I did watch a movie on August 31st, last day that I could avail the birthday voucher, but forgot about it. These are simple things that leave a bad taste and shows how, quote, low-class AMC is in reality.
Oh, it's low class.
It's low class. This guy, the month of his birthday, could get a free whatever the fuck, apparently. The birthday drink and popcorn. You get that on your birthday month. Yeah. Okay. He didn't claim that on his birthday month.
Right.
Then he went the next month and said, since I forgot to get it last month, maybe you could give it to me this month. And they said, what are you, fucking 3? No. You know when your birthday is. Yeah. First of all, you're an adult and I'm giving you popcorn for your birthday. You're asking another adult for popcorn as a birthday present, number one. Just in a place of business, first of all.
Do you need me to make it into a ball also?
Would you like that? Yeah. Can I get you a little fucking pointy hat and a noisemaker, you fucking idiot?
Perhaps I'll paint it like a pumpkin.
Oh, God. Dude, that is pathetic. I'm sorry. Buy your fucking popcorn and shut up. Wait till next year.
It's like
Low
$5,
class.
$8, something like that.
They're low class. No, you forgot your own
because
birthday.
they didn't give me something for free.
For free.
Who's the low class?
Yeah, and you're the one asking for free popcorn a month
Right.
late. Who's
A month late.
a month late? Cameo, 1 star. I purchased 4 tickets for my friend and I, and that's too many tickets for you.
Yeah.
I counted 2 people and 4 tickets. That's interesting.
Also, it's my friend and me, but okay.
That's fine, but it's their children, so it's okay.
Okay. All
And
right.
we are minors, so that's the next line.
Yeah.
We are minors. Minors, meaning children, right? We just crawled out of the mines. We're coming with some coal dust on our faces, and we want to be let right in. We're all suited up. The website said nothing about needing an ID, even though it was an R-rated movie. Well, you don't need to say that.
Well, you should know that.
Yeah. Do
If
bars,
you've got-
websites make sure to tell you have to be 21 to drink, or do you just assume that you can't commit unless you're 21 because it's booze?
That's the product.
That's what's going on here. Yeah. The movie was Demon Slayer, which is a kids show on Netflix. There's a kids show named Demon Slayer?
Yeah.
Maybe.
But,
I don't fucking know. I don't know that show.
But the movie might be. Netflix doesn't have to go through the things. You know what I mean? If it's in a movie theater, it has to go through the things.
We mean like the rating system?
Yeah, because
it's different.
because you subscribe, so it's not like
And they put
like
up what
HBO.
they
Sure,
give-
it goes through it, but they're not going to limit who watches it because you pay for the subscription. If
Yeah.
you pay for the subscription, you're clearly an adult.
Yeah. They tell you what's in it,
Yeah.
nudity or whatever in the beginning,
Right.
but that's it. Otherwise, I don't know. 2 of us were refused entry, but the other 2 were let in. Oh. I don't know if they weren't minors or what.
No,
here,
there's
but
4.
There was 4 now. Yeah, well, that's 4 tickets. We then had no way of getting home since we were expecting to be watching the movie and sat outside for an hour. I will not be returning. Remember those days when you were a kid? And it was like,
Yeah,
you can't
sit
get in.
and
It's
wait.
like, well, ride's not coming for 2 hours, so that's it. I'm just stuck here.
I'm going to sit here and wait on those guys having a great time.
That's that. There's nothing you can do about it. You just sit.
Here we are.
That's terrible. God, it sucked to be a teenager. May 1 star. We watched our movie at Theater 12. Ooh, Theater 12. Ooh, I hear that's a fancy one.
That matters to the story.
Matters. Yeah. The seats are ugly and disgusting and very uncomfortable. Yeah. A bug bit my friend on her leg and she got a rash after the movie. Avoid this AMC.
That's called a bed bug.
I was going to say, they have bed bugs over here. That's why they do need to replace these disgusting seats. Yeah, if you get a rash after something bites you.
Yep, that's not good.
In a scummy environment, that's not great at all. Sam 1 star. There are people going around and creeping on other moviegoers in this theater, and management does absolutely nothing to even stop it.
I don't like
This,
that.
this isn't a singles club, the movie theater. You don't go around going, what's up, baby? You want to, mind if I sit down? Like, what the fuck
In
are you
Demon
doing?
Slayer.
Yeah. Can I buy you some goobers? Is not a come on line that anyone should be using. Okay, they do nothing to stop it. This is unacceptable, and I urge management to take the safety of moviegoers more seriously. Do not go here. It is unsafe.
Unsafe.
Oh, and that's all caps. Do not go here. It is unsafe. So it sounds like somebody tried to put their dick in this person's ear or something. I don't know. Because they're very adamant.
Yeah.
Mr. Alvarez, 1 star. Place is run down, out of food, seats are broken, and even the urinals don't work. Sounds like a bus station that's been out of business for 5 years. That's what
How do
he
the
just
urinals
described.
not work?
I don't know. Terrible all around. Urinals don't work. That's not good. Ashok here gives 1 star. I wish I could rate it 0 star.
You wish.
You wish, but you can't. This theater has in all caps, crappiest management. Crappiest is the only caps word, by the way. Crappiest. They made us wait for no reason. No place to sit while waiting. The hallway is very dirty. If you have an option to go to other theaters, you should definitely consider doing it. Movie starts at 10:30. Now it's 10:25. Still, they are letting us in. Okay. And she shows a picture of a hallway with people in it. This is a very uneventful review is what this is.
Nothing's happening.
But to them, this was extremely consequential. That's what's funny.
Yeah.
We see into people's souls here. Darshil, 1 star. We visited this cinema to watch the movie, Sayara? Sayyaara. That's a foreign film.
That's
it has
Sayara,
to be. That's, I don't know. But our experience was far below from satisfactory. We were seated in screen 11. Oh, and the seats were dirty and
12.
Right next to there and poorly maintained. It's leaking over from 12, guys. Watch out.
You're about to get bed bugged.
Oh, yeah. If 12's got him, 11's got him too. And 13, they're not safe. This is all fucked up. So, yeah, the seats were dirty and poorly maintained. The screen was not stretched to its full size, and the texts in the movie were cropped. So you couldn't see the subtitles.
Yeah. This was not formatted to fit the original script.
No, this is not at all. The main issue, however, was the malfunctioning background speakers. They either weren't working at all or produced a distorted sound. I demand a full refund or any compensation for this poor service. They'll probably give you a refund or at least a voucher for another ticket.
I mean, take that up with them. I'll bet you didn't have to do this online.
Seems like a legitimate thing where if you went to a manager and explained that, see, I can't hear it at all and I can't read the subtitles, I'd like at least...
I can't hear and I can't see the movie. Those are the only 2 sentences I need for this movie.
By the way, I have a rash on my leg forming also. I think you get a voucher probably. Jay, 1 star. I actually been to this theater twice. I actually been to this theater twice, and let's just say it wasn't a pleasant experience for starters. Then he has a numbered list where he somehow fucks that up, which is amazing.
1, 7.
1, 2, 3, 3. He forgot 4 exists, which is amazing. Okay. 1. There is a very odd and putrid scent that seems to linger in the air every time you get up and sit down. Not sure if it's the old 1990s style seating with cloth coverings, but I could not enjoy the movie. That's exactly
probably just nailed it.
Yeah.
It's also probably vomit or...
vomit, urine, jizz,
30 years of
sweat,
farts.
farts in there, fucking ass juice seeping through.
So much.
So sweat, grime, human grime is seeped into and held. For hours they're sitting there in that, just sitting there, stewing in it. 2, the reclining seats hardly work, and I was playing musical chairs the first 15 minutes of the film to find one that works. 3, part 1, because there's 2 3s. 3A. Service is below standard. The popcorn was cold and stale. The hot food isn't fresh, it's just reheated in a microwave. I purchased 2 pretzels and that claimed were garlic. I think were is what they're going for. That claimed were garlic that was soggy and far from garlic or Parmesan.
Far from garlic.
Far from garlic. And I don't know where Parmesan came in, but we just added that to the list of things that could have tasted like.
Far from garlic? Just say we're not garlic.
They weren't garlic, yeah.
What's
3B.
far from garlic on the taste spectrum? Is it rosemary?
Yeah, what are we? That's still probably savory. I think you got to go to sweet, right. Probably.
Might have to be cinnamon sugar to be.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, citrus, something citrusy maybe. Far from garlic or Parmesan.
All right.
Sounds like they want to stop at the Olive Garden on the way home instead of this movie. Really craving garlic. 3B. The price wasn't the worst, but for what you pay, or for what you do pay, it doesn't seem worth it. Very outdated theater, but not in a classic retro style, more like budget cuts and mid-management of funds.
Yeah, not a fun,
Mismanagement.
kitschy way of being overpriced. This is bullshit.
Well, they're waiting for the mid-'90s style to come back around, and then they're set. Now it's a retro theater that everybody goes to.
Yeah.
Because there's arcades that just hung on from the 80s, and now they're cool again.
Yeah.
They started being cool again 10 years ago. They're like, oh, fuck, we're not going out of business. Look at this. People are coming in. In all, I wouldn't recommend in no way, shape, form, or fashion.
Or
Fashion.
And I'm going to get a thesaurus and find more words that mean the same shit.
Staff seems either disengaged, unprofessional, or otherwise unhelpful. If I can give this place a 0, I would. There you go. All right, that was worth it for that. Rohan, 1 star. Bad, dirty, smelly. That's number 1.
All of those things, yeah.
Bad period, dirty period, smelly period.
Yeah.
Okay, went to a movie in theater 16. I mean, it's far enough away from 12, but still.
Yeah, it's only 4 doors down. That's not that far.
They can get there. Huge theater, but horrible seating. Stains on almost every seat and smelly as hell.
Yeah.
There might be a couple of good screen, but rest all sucks.
Rest
all sucks. And he's got pictures of encrusted seats. Let's be realistic. They're crusty. They're nasty. They look like when you touch them, they would crinkle. And they're made of fabric. It looks like when you touch them, like something that had been hardened on top would break, you know? Pretty gross. Okay, J, 1 star. A close friend of mine was assaulted in the theater and staff did nothing to help. I guess this is piggybacking on the other one about creeps in the theater.
If this was sexual assaulted, we've got a big fucking problem.
I mean, assaulted in the theater is unsafe and the management is a huge part of the reason. If a man can go from theater to theater without a ticket, assaulting people thinking they are safe.
Somebody got their ass grabbed. That's not okay.
That sounds like a groping, a dark, and in the dark groping.
What the fuck?
That's a weird, Jesus Christ. Yeah, there should be, I mean, it's an enclosed space. You should be able to monitor it and keep it safe. It's not like
very easy.
Yeah, it's not like it's Disney World or something.
No.
Okay. Joe, 1 star.
One way in, one way out. I mean, 2 if they go out the emergency
exit. Door.
But if they want to go back to groping, they got to go the other way.
Yeah, that's it. This is another one. Same thing. Joe, my friend got sexually assaulted in the theater and was met with indifference and dismissive behavior by the staff upon reporting it. This is not a safe theater if you're trying to watch a movie unmolested. Let's see, we can go to this theater, but that's the molestation theater. I don't want to go there. Let's go to the unmolested theater. Yeah.
I want to watch a movie the way Marshawn Lynch gets touchdowns. Unmolested.
Unmolested. That's a great ad campaign. The least molested movie theater.
Come see a movie here unmolested.
Unmolested. Very few molestations have been reported at our theater. That's a great fucking ad. Sajida, 1 star. Mm-hmm. One of the worst places I've ever been to. Not theaters, places.
Places.
In all. Yeah, I've been to a morgue. This is worse. This is bad.
Yeah.
The seats were so filthy, I thought a bed bug or a mouse would come out.
Or a mouse.
Or a mouse. A full mouse.
Out of the seat.
A fucking mammal coming out of the seat. That's what they're expecting. A mammal.
Is that a mammal? That's a mammal.
Yeah. Furry. Things come out, shoots babies out of its crotch.
Fucking A, yeah.
Holy shit. A bed bug or a mouse. Wow.
I've never looked at a chair and went, bet you there's a mouse in there.
I bet you mammals are living in that. Yeah. Dude, what the fuck? It stinks so bad. Movie started at 11:30 and not even the previews were played. I had to get a refund. I guess nothing happened. Bo Yang, 1 star. I'm not sure if this is racist or not. Okay. Now, right away, you know you're in for a fun time in a review when the first line is, I'm not sure if this is a racist or not. Not even racist. This is a racist or not. I'm confused
whether or not this is a racist.
Now, right away, you have to think, do they mean I'm not sure if what I'm going to say would be considered racist, or do they mean I'm not sure if someone has been racist toward me? But either way, we're up for something here. I'm not sure if this is a racist or not. For the food court, I ordered a waffle fries and waited more than 30 minutes. My order number is 3832. They called 3912 and skipped my number. Lots of people came late than me, and they got their waffle fries, but I just wait there like an idiot. E-D-I-O-T.
Idiot.
An idiot, like you're Ren and Stimpy. Idiot. This I don't think English is this person's first language. If you saw their whole name and everything like that,
certain of it already.
Because that's if you were born in this country and you misspell idiot, you are a giant fucking idiot.
You're a fucking idiot.
That's how you know if you're an idiot. I asked them 3 times for my order. They just told me there was too many people and said I need to wait. Nobody wants to wait for a waffle fries 35 minutes. They do not even have a good attitude. My movies started 20 minutes and I still wait for the fries.
You did?
You just kept waiting. I don't know why they doing like that. Racist me as an Asian? Question mark?
Perhaps.
That's the
racist me.
At the beginning, racist me as an Asian? Beginning of shift, they generally say, no Asians get waffle fries. Right. If an Irish, like straight off Ireland comes here, they don't get hot dogs. Anybody from the Pacific Rim at all, Japan, anything like that, they don't get popcorn. So it's they set it out for the day. Well, it changes daily. It could be pizza another day. This is their Tuesday is what I'm going on. I don't know about the other thing.
Racist me.
Racist me as an Asian? Did they racist me? That's a great question. Did they racist me?
Here's my question. Have I been racist?
Have I been racist? Have I been racisted? Racisted?
Yeah. Have I been racisted?
Racisted, yeah. Jim 1 star. Place is turned into a dump.
Now?
It's a dump. Right now. Theaters are not clean. Seats are so stained and dirty, my family didn't want to sit down.
Oh.
I told them, I pay for these fucking tickets. You sit your fat ass down right fucking now. You know how many fucking hours a week I got to work to take you fucking people out?
You bunch of A-listers.
You ingrate A-list assholes. Sit down. That concrete don't pour itself on Monday morning. You understand? I got to do it. Oh, man.
Lunch out of a pail.
I eat my lunch out of a pail over here.
You treat me like a jerk.
Are you racisting me? Is that what's happening right now?
You make a jerk out of me.
Make an asshole out of me over here. Oh, man. My family did not want to sit down. Not just 1 or 2. All the seats.
All of my family, all of the seats.
All the seats. And then there's pictures of these seats are disgusting. There's a whole row of seats that are... It's just nasty, dude. Yeah. Every fucking seat is gross. It's got that gray material from the 90s that people, when they redid theaters in the 90s, from
tweed?
Like the blues and reds and shit that they had earlier, this gray color, that kind of, that if you put your finger on it, kind of tweedy, I guess you could put it. Looks like, wow, I don't know.
It's the gray of the blue and the red, right?
Kind of, yeah. It looks like it could stand up to scrubbing with like a harsh brush. You could scrub it and the fabric wouldn't break.
Like a loop knit or what? Like fucking car upholstery.
Like little checks, like if it would go if you went across it with your fingernails. Creature 1 star. There is no air conditioning. Ew. Well, why go then? It's like a sauna in every theater. I've been to a theater that didn't have air conditioning. I have never been to a theater that didn't have air conditioning, even tiny ones. I will not be coming back. I don't want to be stuck to my chair from sweat while I could be anywhere else watching the movie in air conditioning.
Stuck to your chair.
Stuck to the fabric.
No good.
They absolutely have the money for it, and the food prices are insane. All caps.
Oh,
$11.
Good insane?
They're insane. So good. $11 for a small popcorn. That's as much as the ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah, because movie theaters also don't make shit off your ticket.
No, the movie itself, they're
nothing.
getting like $1 or $2 probably.
They get very little.
To the theater.
That all goes to the
studio.
Yeah, that's basically, it's like a comedy club. It's the same thing. There's a comedian there, and you're not paying for the comedian. That's why they give you free tickets all the time, these clubs and everything like that. You're paying that comedian's just there to get you to come there to buy cheese sticks and drinks. That's it. And that's what these movies
are. And hopefully, they're funny enough that you forget that you just paid $19 for a Mai Tai.
And you had to buy 2 of them. You also, that's the other thing. You were forced to buy 2 of them. Yeah.
$38 into Mai Tais.
This is the same thing here, though. The movies are here to for you to buy their popcorn and drinks because that's the only way they make money. This is a concession stand that happens to have movies in the back. That's what movie theaters are. So you have to look at it like that, I think. Andre, 1 star. We visited the theater for the very first time last weekend. And unfortunately, I have to say, I've never seen such a dirty theater. The food is terrible and inedible. Salted popcorn? Who eats that?
What do you want?
There's salt on popcorn.
Yeah. What does he want it plain?
I don't know. Is it
or does he want fucking kettle corn?
Is it like, sweet? What are you looking for?
What are you looking for?
There's salt. Does he mean, is it like salted like heavily?
Over-salted? Because that is a thing, too, that's very common. When we were younger, what an old man thing to say.
Yeah. Back when we were younger.
In my day, popcorn, you could fucking mash shitloads of it.
Yeah.
Can't do it anymore. Well, maybe it's just I'm older and I start shaking because there's too much salt. But that salt is crazy.
When you were 18, you could eat as much as you want. Now your fucking kidneys start to shut down if you have a small. That's why.
I get 45 minutes into a movie, there's a plot twist, and I'm like, am I dying?
Yeah.
What's happening?
You start going into some sort of cardiac arrest.
Yeah. My back hurts. I didn't even do anything.
Man, something's wrong with this. Hey, everybody, just going to take a quick break from the show to tell you a much better way to sleep with avocado green mattresses.
AvocadoGreenMattress.com.
Oh, you know it. They're certified organic mattresses. Sleep cool. They relieve pressure and support your body so that you can enjoy a nice, deep, restorative sleep.
Yeah.
They don't use the polyurethane foams. Instead, every mattress uses healthy, natural materials. They're even handmade. And, what's really got us looking at this, and it makes you feel good about yourself, getting some good sleep.
That cooling technology. Face it, everywhere's warm in the summer now, and these are great during the summer.
They're amazing. And you can actually walk into an Avocado showroom or find their mattresses at a retailer near you. Once you lie down on one, you're going to know. You're just going to know. That's it right there. And these are so comfortable, and sleep is such a hard thing for me. So I get a good mattress.
Yeah.
I hang on to it with both hands, and I love these mattresses. They're really, really great. They're not mass-produced. It's a good long-term investment, put it that way. They're even nice looking. They're really, really cool. You should definitely check that out. Choosing an organic mattress and like a solid wood frame, because they have these nice frames there too. Brings like a nice timeless design to your bedroom. You're going to dig it here. So do it yourself. Unlike most mattresses, brands here, they only sell online. Avocado has real showrooms and retail partners across the country where you can walk in, lie down, and feel the difference before you buy. These Avocado focuses on thoughtful craftsmanship, creating products that feel much better, intentionally made rather than mass-produced, so you can feel good when you buy, and they're designed to provide comfort and proper support, helping your body stay aligned while still feeling really cozy, and you can feel that exact way at the location near you. Avocado isn't just a website. With 14-plus showrooms and a growing network of retail partners, you can find an Avocado mattress where you already shop and where you can feel it yourself. Avocado products are made, not manufactured, and thoughtfully crafted with real materials to deliver lasting comfort and support. You can experience them in person at Avocado Showroom or a premier retailer near you, or shop at avocadogreenmattress.com/YSO to check out their mattress and furniture sale. That's avocadogreenmattress.com/YSO, avocadogreenmattress.com/YSO.
Now back to the show.
Hey everybody, just going to take a quick break from the show and tell you a better way to dress for much less and way more fun with Quince.
Quince.com, QUINCE.com.
You know it. You know what I love about the summer? Everything feels nice and easy. It's laid back. The days are a little more relaxed.
Sure.
You find yourself, you're reaching for the same kind of comfortable stuff, clothes to wear, go anywhere pieces again and again. You want to have versatility and comfort, and that's why we keep coming back to Quince. They focus on well-made essentials that naturally become those everyday staples that you actually live in all season long. And you have the few go-tos that you're wearing all the time. Everybody does. So they have nice stuff here. It's such a great experience shopping with Quince. Quince's 100% European linen pants that Jimmie adores, especially for the summer. and shirts. They're breathable, easy to throw on, and the summer upgrade that your rotation needs, and they start at just $34. That's what I mean. This is the quality and the price together are wild here. Their tees are soft enough to live in all day, and the lightweight cotton sweaters are exactly what you want when summer nights cool down, look nice out to dinner, that sort of thing. Everything at Quince is priced 50 to 80% less than similar brands, and that's not because they're less quality. As a matter of fact, they're more quality, but they work directly with ethical factories, and what they do is cut out the middleman. So you're paying for the exceptional quality, not some brand markup or some crazy celebrity-driven TV, ad campaign or something. You're not paying for that. You're paying for this, not somebody else's profit. And I love Quince. Jimmy, myself, and Sarah, too. We shop pretty much exclusively at Quince now.
Yeah?
They have there's really no other reason to go anywhere else.
No.
I get such great stuff there. I just got like 10 different shirts from there for the summer. And
3 pairs of linen pants.
there you go for the road there. It's really great, and we could not recommend it enough. Quality stuff, great prices, no reason to not go to Quince. And it's not just clothing. Quince has become a trusted favorite for everything from home to travel and to everyday essentials. They have everything. Make your summer wardrobe easier. Go to quince.com/yourstupidopinions for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada, too. That's QUINCE.com/yourstupidopinions for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/yourstupidopinions.
Now back to the show. I can feel my kidneys.
Right? They're back here, right?
Yeah.
That's where they're... The pretzel pieces with the cheese sauce tasted more like chemistry than anything else. The seats are disgusting. Chemistry. Chemical cheese.
Yeah.
The seats are disgusting. For some, I felt that some of the seats were broken. All around it was sticky and dirty. The air conditioning was set too high. We will definitely not come back.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, I guess not. Okay, let's go to, I want to finish up with these because we have some other fun ones here. Okay, more covered in stains, smell. This person was complaining it's too cold in the theater.
Okay.
Somebody else. Okay, here is the one I was getting to. This is a long one, and we'll end that with this one. Okay. Arnab. Okay, 1 star. There should really be an option for 0 or negative ratings for such places.
If I could.
If I could. I came here for a 5 p.m. show of Sonic 2 with my family today.
Yeah.
My 8 and 10-year-old, they're quality cinema connoisseurs, obviously.
I needed to see if Jim Carrey really got away with it.
Right? Did he pull it off? Right away, the fact that you're going to see Sonic 2 should make you too embarrassed to write a review for anything.
Yeah,
You were
what
in
are
there
you
seeing
doing?
Sonic 2 as an adult. That's crazy. With my hiccup there in the middle of that. With my family today, my 8 and 10-year-old boys were in a spirited mood and were running around in front of the concession stand.
They were what?
Running around in front of the concession stand in a spirited mood. In other words, I'm a
shit dad.
I let my kids cut up in the movie theater.
Yeah. Hi, I'm a shit dad.
Hi, I don't yell at my kids when they need to. When I need to. They were running around. Then an African-American lady who works here as a manager, couldn't get her name since this all happened so fast, came out of nowhere and started screaming at my children to stop running. Yeah, that's what you need to. I bet those little kids have never been yelled at by a black lady to stop running. So they were like, whoa.
Here's what I bet. I'll bet they fucking stopped.
I bet they stopped. Yeah. Yeah. That's for sure. I ignored her behavior since my kids were indeed running around and continued to wait in the popcorn line. In other words, she was right.
Yeah.
She parented for me. Then my kids went up to a candy stand nearby and started excitedly pointing and pulling at the candies. Okay, these kids aren't 3 and 4; they're 8 and 10. Get your fucking hands off the goddamn candy before I smack you. What are you doing?
Why are your kids so fucking out of control in public?
That is wild. None of the candies fell on the floor or no mess was made. Well, it doesn't matter. Stop touching everything. Stand there and stand still, or we're not seeing Sonic 2, you spoiled shit. That's what I would say. Fuck you.
Why are you such a bad dad?
You're terrible at this. And there's 2 parents. He's not even, it's just one of me. There's 2 kids. It's not even that. It's him and his wife and his kids came.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, there's two of them standing there. Neither of them can discipline these kids. You each pick one and discipline that one, or at least keep them under wraps.
I'm very mad at both of them.
Yeah. Then this same lady came up to me and began to charge me with, why am I not disciplining my children?
Yeah.
Yeah, good question. I replied that I didn't see the need to, since they had not done anything that required my intervention.
What?
Yeah, no, they're
You've just
being
described
dicks.
a fucking tornado scene.
Yes.
You brought Thing 1 and Thing 2 into the movie theaters, and we have a fucking problem.
And they're fucking tearing it up. It's like a Heathcliff fight. It's just a ball of dust with arms and legs coming out of it.
Well, you stand there going, should I get the large or the medium? Which one should I
know.
get? It's only 50 cents more. He said it's only 50 cents.
You get the commemorative cup for an extra $1, and then you get a free refill on that next time you come in. So maybe that one.
I want to kick your ass, sir.
I really do. To which she started raising her voice and started lecturing me on good parenting.
As she's well within her rights.
I was also getting aggravated and told her I didn't need any lectures on that matter from her. From you. Then she said that I can't watch the movie and asked me to get a refund. She said, no, you're done.
Yeah.
I asked her to call her manager, and she replied that she was the manager, and very rudely replied back that the buck stops at her. I said, get the fuck out. So that means get the fuck out. There's no...
When I say the buck, your fucking bucks. Get out. I don't care about your money.
That's awesome. She categorically told us to get out of her theater and that there was no way we were watching a movie there.
Awesome.
Seeing all of this, my children started getting traumatized and started apologizing profusely and asking me to leave the theater. Yes, because your whole family came in as an embarrassment. They should be embarrassed of you.
Yeah.
This is all your fault.
Daddy, why does that lady hate us?
Yeah. Yeah, right? Just because I was being a dick. Eventually, the theater manager, Phil, came there to have a word with us separately. I told Phil very firmly that I needed an apology from the lady for such unwarranted behavior. Phil apologized to us instead and said that he would review the video cameras to see what happened. I replied that I would be escalating this to the AMC corporate, but I'm also reporting this here as such incidences require all the visibility they can get. Yes, your shitty kids definitely do.
I pray to God that AMC corporate has the balls to tell him to be a better dad.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You should watch your fucking kids better. How about that?
I've always long firm held belief that children shouldn't probably be in the movie theaters until they're around 5. But this guy is making me question that.
Yeah.
Maybe it's 15.
If you can't control your 8 and 10-year-olds in that setting, you can't control them anywhere.
That's unbelievable.
That's wild. That is fucking wild. Stand next to me. I remember telling my kid, right, don't move.
Right there, yeah.
We walk up a step, you walk with me a step. You're running around, no moving, just stay here.
You step away. We're going the fuck home. I don't want to be here.
Yeah,
this is for you.
We're seeing a movie you want to see. Think I want to see Sonic 2? You think I want to see Sonic 2? Think I sat in that office all week in a fucking cubicle and I can't wait to spend my Saturday watching Sonic 2. Do you think that's what I said? No.
I want to remember Jim Carrey in the roles that he should be remembered for.
God damn it.
Not this.
This is sad. All right, let's get the hell out of New Jersey. What do you say?
Yeah.
And let's go someplace slightly less Italian than New Jersey. Italy. Let's go there.
A little bit less.
A little bit less. This is pretty fun. It's just called old rustic filled houses. Now, these are, have you seen these in Italy where they're like these stone houses that are in a hillside and the roofs have grass over them? And they're like in a hillside, these old stone houses. They're 1,000 years old if they're a day. I mean, they're just, these old houses are kind of ruins of a village where these people kind of lived in the hill. Like you said, you can see this nice like stonework kind of out of the fronts of them, and they're covered in grass tops. This is the address is Via Luigi Cadorna.
Luigi is the address?
Via Luigi. It's like Luigi Street. Cadorna, 8594, 85016. This is in Pietragallo. That's where this is.
Stop it.
Yep. It's my name.
Stonecock.
My name with an A on the end, which is how some of the people spelled it when they came here. So
nice.
there are still some Pietragallos that are Pietragalla. There's So that's a mixture. So yeah, this is it's in Potenza is the province, not where my family's from actually. That side of my family, they're from south, even farther than this, like southeast of this.
An historic place where people go to see the past.
To go, yeah, you just walk around, you see these old. I mean, there's no Ferris wheel, there's no concession stand. It's an old ruins of things that you can go see if you want. That's it. Okay. Has 4.4 stars out of about 1,500 reviews, and it's open 24 hours. So you can go in the middle of the night and go look at these things if you want, which I think is pretty cool. Right. Let's find out what goes on here. Let's see how you can bitch about this. We'll find out.
Leave it to people.
That's right.
Should have been called.
Leave it to people. That would have been a much better idea. Yeah. Where were you when we were brainstorming for fucking 6 months about this goddamn show name?
Leave it to people.
Leave it to people. Leave it to people. People probably would have just thought it was like a Leave It to Beaver rewatch or something, though.
Yeah.
Not
These
listen.
fuckers give a shit about June.
What the? It's from 1957. What do they care?
Ward went a little hard on him.
Yeah, a little hard. Stella, 5 stars. Really worth a stop. You can visit those little houses called palmenti, where peasants used to press the grapes with feet to produce wine. It's a very interesting piece of history.
Press the grapes with feet.
Yeah.
They stomped on them?
But I Love Lucy style.
Yeah.
Like
Very
that
funny
episode.
way of saying it.
This show is now about nothing but 50s television. That's it. We're going to talk about that. We're going to
Wait till we talk about the time she put all the chocolate in her mouth.
Oh, man. Well, the machine was going way too fast.
Fast.
They turned it up so fast. And also when she's hawking Vita Vita Vegemin, these things happen, you know? And they're showing this, and they're inside. They're like stone huts inside. It looks like a giant boulder that you carved the middle out of and made an inside of it. It's pretty fucking cool. Rod, 5 stars. My wife saw a photo of these and demanded I bring her here. My wife saw
You will
a photo.
take me to these.
And said, now, motherfucker.
Agreement not necessary.
Wow. It's quite a challenge on public transport, but there are buses from Potenza daily. The wine presses, that's what they are interesting, cut from solid rock with a series of tanks for the fermentation process.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's fucking cool, dude. These are cool, like little wine things are neat, man.
Yeah, I've been to Maynard's joint where they make the wine and stuff. Like that's machine-made machines.
Oh, yeah.
This is
1,000 years ago.
Nature made this machine, and then they made it do things for them.
Integrated it with their
retrofitted it for America. American. Why do I keep trying to say American? How American of it?
I have no idea.
For modern human civilizations. That's amazing.
Pretty amazing. It's pretty impressive. So, the real bonus, however, is the absolutely stunning location. You can almost see the Adriatic from here, which is to the east. That's between there and Albania. Yeah. Should you find yourself in the area, they are well worth a look. And the Pietragallo itself is also a nice, a very nice town. Berry, nice. Yeah. Berry, like a berry. Yeah, because it's an autocorrect.
Because of grapes.
Because of the grapes. Ooh. Xavier, 2 stars. The best part of this visit is the mural that shows how the grape was pressed with bare feet. On the side of one, there's this big mural thing up there. Nothing else is explained except some Italian discussing, you are in Italy. Sorry there wasn't a guy from Kansas there for you, but you are in Italy. So,
somebody yelled at us.
Yeah. She was smiling, but still yelling. It was weird. Except some Italian discussing the geological qualities of the stone in ancient times.
That's amazing.
What else do you want? What do you want from a fucking ancient... What do you want? God, I hate people.
Sounds amazing.
That's another good name for the show. God, I hate people. That would have worked well.
People ruin everything.
People ruin everything. Another great name for the show. We are not okay.
People are the problem.
So many. It's a pity because if there was an open souvenir shop on site, they could sell magnets, local traditional wines, or else, but nothing is organized. The entrance is totally free and nobody cares. It's a Then he says dilapidated archaeological site. Yeah.
Rocks, man.
He's mad because they haven't corporatized it.
Yeah.
Yeah, put up a gate, make me pay to get in, make the only way out's through that fucking gift shop where I can buy little wine pressing magnets that I can put on my shit, and it's only open till 5, and there's a bunch of rules. That's what you want. You want it to be American. It's not.
Annoying how they're not capitalizing on every fucking thing.
Yeah. Italy is not America. Right. It is not. They have completely different fucking values there. I know them. I was raised with them. It's not the same.
It is interesting how everything in America now, everything you do costs money. Everything.
Everything.
Park your car costs money.
Everything
It didn't
costs
used to
money.
be like that. There was free parking all over the place.
Yes,
it's no longer free to leave your car somewhere.
No, everybody has figured out a way to fucking
nickel and dime you. Yeah.
Nickel and dime everything. And it's not like that everywhere else. That's the thing people don't understand. Like, not to get into this, but like people will say, oh my God, like in Norway, the taxes are 55%. They don't pay all that other shit. That's why.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if you're rich, I guess maybe you're not making out as well.
Yeah.
But if you're a regular middle class person, you're making out very well. It's just a different style. It's not better. It's not worse. I don't care. Whatever your opinion is fine. But
it's just part of the way it goes. If you're not paying it one way, they're paying it another. I promise.
But if you go to another country, don't expect that country to be where you're from.
Yeah.
Stay home,
right. Why do you want to travel if you want everything the fucking same?
It's same. Yeah. They're like, I wish it was more. I like it in Italy, but I wish they did things more like they did it in Austin. It's like, well, you're not in Austin.
Leave Austin,
you're
fucking
in Potenza,
moron.
for Christ's sake, you idiot. You're in Pietragallo, which you probably can't even fucking pronounce. What are you doing?
You flew over an ocean bigger than your country.
Yes, you idiot. So Massimo, 2 stars.
Yeah.
Only if you're passing by on the street, perhaps you can stop. Go there as a specific destination, only if you have a very specific purpose. So if you really want to see the wine stuff, go there. But if you're just looking for touristy shit, maybe this isn't it.
If you're looking for Austin, this ain't it.
This ain't it. Morgan, 1 star. I don't know if we came at the wrong time of year. Okay. But I didn't see anything enchanting or magnificent, etc., as the reviews describe.
Yeah, okay.
Would you want a dwarf to pop out and jerk you off out of the fucking thing? What do you need magical to happen here?
I think people
Enchanting?
really got to understand what enchanted means. There's perhaps these mind-blowing ideas of what they think these words mean, and then they show up and they're like, well, this ain't it at all. To you fucking over-expectant. What's your deal? Why do you need so much?
Not only do I just not want to see it, I need to be enchanted. Like,
I need to be under a spell.
Oh, by the way, for free.
For free.
This place is totally free. You don't have to come here. It's totally free if you want to walk around, look around, and you have the balls to go, I'm not enchanted enough, 1 star. I hate Americans. These are Americans, I can tell.
This is enchanted?
I hate us.
How dare you?
I hate us. That's what it is.
Yeah.
We suck. He then says, perhaps the site is no longer maintained. No activities.
What do you want?
It to cost money and for things to be going on and for Mickey Mouse to come up and fucking. That's what I mean. That's what they want.
Tournament.
Stimulation, constant. No translated signs, not even in English. Gee, why, I wonder? Let me think.
That's not what they speak, man.
You're in Italy for the 40th fucking time. You idiots. This is embarrassing. I don't want us to be embarrassing. I want us to not be embarrassing. I'm American and I would like us to not be embarrassing. Could you not embarrass us when you go overseas, please? Just don't embarrass us.
Yeah, I'm going to need everything out here to be done like it's in Austin.
It's so weird. It's definitely not worth the trip, in our opinion. Okay. Great. Not enchanted enough. Okay, wonderful. Right. And by the way, the picture she shows, there's a picture here, looking down on some of them. It's down a big mountain hill and off, like in the distance from this, is insane mountains and
enchantment.
It's pretty enchanting. I was going to say, pretty fucking enchanting is what it is. The view from
You're
up there.
overlooking the land of enchantment.
Idiots. Okay, she's got a bunch of pictures of non-enchanting things that she's not enchanted with, so good for her. Giuseppina. Hey, Giuseppe, but a girl. Giuseppina, 1 star. An unkempt, dry place is an accumulation of waste. This is translated from Italian, so I'm not sure what they were going for in Italian here. I'd probably do better with the original on that one. Maybe I could figure it out, but that's a mess. Giacomo. Hey, Giacomo. 1 star. The photos online, by the way, that's James.
Yeah.
Yeah. The photos online raise high expectations, but I don't recommend coming here specifically. It would be a waste of time. A visit only makes sense if you're already in the area. You can see everything in 15 minutes. The park is poorly maintained and abandoned. Well, it's not a park. It's a historical site that's just there, and you can look at it if you want.
It's literally abandoned. They don't make wine there anymore.
Nope. People who write reviews that the place is beautiful must be blind or simply incapable of objective evaluation. Oh, you're a dickhead, Giacomo. You're giving us James a bad name. Vittorio, 1 star. Absolutely disappointing, poorly maintained, with obvious signs of decay. There are broken chairs and caves are full of bottles and various rubbish. At least clean it up and give it a fairy tale feel to attract even the littlest ones.
There really is no enchantment, James.
It's not. I don't think they want you to be enchanted. I think they're just going, hey, check this out.
Broken bottles really killed the luster.
Killed it all. My enchantment. Then post real photos, not the real thing. Okay? It's truly awful. 1 star because less isn't possible.
Oh, boy.
Wow. Giuseppe, 1 star. Historic site. Remains of human activities carried out to reconcile the morphological characteristics of the territory with agricultural activities now in slow decline.
That's a very impressive bunch of words together.
And that is translated from Italian. So in Italian, it must have really been fancy. Yeah.
That was flowery as fuck.
Yeah. They have probably have an education system over there. Maybe that's probably what.
That man is a learned fella.
He's a learned fella. Yeah. Attilia, 1 star. Desolation. It's not like in the photos, just a scene, very small.
Okay.
Again, little hills, and she's upset. Again, the view in the distance, beautiful mountains,
it's incredible.
And valleys, and beautiful. Yeah, even just the view from up there is worth going there. Antonio, 1 star. The site is very poorly maintained, dirty, and sometimes unsafe. The hygiene level leaves much to be desired.
Hygiene level?
Yeah, well, it's outdoors. That's probably why. Okay, and then Caroline, 1 star. Not worth the detour. Keep walking. Walk on by. Turn into Dionne Warwick on us here.
Not worth the detour.
Not worth the detour. Walk on by. All right. So let's go from there. Okay. We tried to have fun at the movie theater.
Did our best.
Obviously, the kids have too much energy in them.
Yeah.
You know, this archaeological site isn't going to fucking entertain the kids. No. We got to go somewhere and let the kids get some of their candy fucking fingering energy out right now. Let's go to the Urban Air Trampoline and Adventure Park, everybody. What do you say?
Oh, boy, I can't wait.
Oh, man. If you've ever had kids or had to go to your nephew's birthday party or whatever the fuck it is, wow, is this a mess.
If you've been to Urban Air, you know. How fucking it is chaos.
Chaos. Absolute.
Yeah.
Look at footage of the fall of Saigon. It is less chaotic. Like even people hanging off helicopters on the rooftops, less chaotic than what's going on in here by far. Shit's on fire, less chaotic.
I have seen, and as an adult, I know of no less than 8 people that are adults who were in air casts because of this place.
Very, very
shredded
dangerous.
All of the tendons in their knees.
This isn't for us.
It's the most, that many trampolines. It is the most tempting thing to just go, I could get up there and bounce.
Why not?
No, you fucking can't.
No, you can't. This is
you weigh too much, and your knees can't handle it.
This is made for tiny rubber people. That's who this is made for. Little tiny rubber people.
It is awesome. How many? And then you got to sign a waiver just to get up there. So if you sign it and get up there, you're now taking your knees in your own hands.
You know you're going to be hurt. That's why. You know it. It's going to happen.
I love it.
So, wow. I would like to credit and thank my brother Eric for, because he has 2 kids that are little, for never having their birthday parties at places like this. No Chuck E. Cheese, nowhere. They have it at their house. Bunch of people come over. There's barbecue. It's fine. Thank you, guys, for not making your kids' birthday parties this and then forcing us to go to it.
James go shred his knee.
No. Oh, I'm not getting in the middle of this shit. This is a mess. This particular one is in Benton, Arkansas.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah. 1512 Military Road, Benton, Arkansas. And it's described, if you don't know what an urban air trampoline and adventure park is, large-scale indoor trampoline center hosting open jump, fitness classes, dodgeball, and parties.
Dodgeball, too.
Every bit of chaotic shit you can imagine kids doing. This one has 4 stars out of 558 reviews. So let's find out what goes on at the Benton, Arkansas urban trampoline shithole here. Yvonne, 5 stars. Denise, Lorne, and Evan was so sweet and helpful in getting my granddaughters taken care of at the snack bar. Very sweet employed that we're happy doing their jobs. I guess employees is what they're going for. Yeah. Good teamwork.
Right.
Apparently the kid got their food that they ordered at the snack bar.
Right.
So this is very low standards for that.
Yeah.
Courtney, 4 stars. First time here. Smaller location. First time. Smaller location, but good for younger kids. Had seats open for the adults to seat while the kids played. We did bring our own waters, as most people did, and boy, the water police at this place was out. I've never been to a jump place where they made a big deal about people having their own waters. The girl was telling everyone to put their waters away or take it back to the car. We complied, but it was a bit much.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's
the only
funny.
They're selling that shit. The only thing that wasn't working was the laser tag, which was included in the package we bought. So unfortunately, the kids couldn't do that. Overall, kids enjoyed themselves, though.
Right.
Hey, everybody, just going to take a quick break from the show and tell you how to get your windows looking right with 3-Day Blinds.
The number 3, dayblinds.com.
Absolutely. You want to waste your entire Saturday afternoon walking around a blinds store?
No.
Have you ever been to a blinds store?
Oh, boy.
It is not
Boring.
encouraging. It's very dull. You don't want to spend your Saturday there under fluorescent lighting and all of that. No, 3-Day Blinds brings the showroom to you. That's where you need to be. Spend your Saturday having brunch, walking around, doing something you enjoy, not blinds shopping. Nobody wants to do that. There is a better way to buy blinds, shades, shutters, and drapery, and it's called 3-Day Blinds. They're the leading manufacturer of high-quality custom window treatments in the U.S., and right now, if you use our URL, which is 3dayblinds.com/yourstupidopinions, they're running a buy one, get one 50% off deal. Can't beat it. You can shop for almost anything you want at home. Why not shop for blinds there, too? 3-Day Blinds has local, professionally trained design consultants who have an average of 10-plus years of experience that provide expert guidance on the right blinds for you in the comfort of your home. You can just set up an appointment and you'll get a free, no-obligation quote the same day.
Right.
Can't beat this. You need blinds? They are going to be here now. Not very handy. DIY projects, they can be fun if you're into that sort of thing. But measuring and installing blinds, that's not an easy one. That's a little bit more of a challenge. So the expert team at 3-Day Blinds handles the heavy lifting. They design, measure, and install so you can just sit back, relax, and leave it to the pros. I'll tell you what, my studio got the 3-Day Blinds.
Yeah.
Love them. Love them. They keep everything. They look great, and they're really quality. They keep all the light out. They keep the heat out. They're excellent quality stuff, and it was easy as can be. They come over, they put it in, they're gone. That's that. Yeah. You have nice blinds now. Who doesn't want that? So you can do it, too. They have thousands of options to fit any budget or style, and you can even get ones that work with Alexa as well, so you can have them go up and down right from your phone. They've been in business for over 45 years, so don't worry about that. They're plenty reliable and trustworthy. Right now, You can get quality window treatments that fit your budget with 3-day blinds. Head to 3dayblinds.com/yourstupidopinions for their buy one, get one 50% off deal on custom blinds, shades, and drapery. For a free, no charge, no obligation consultation, just head to the number 3dayblinds.com/yourstupidopinions. One last time, that's buy one, get one 50% off when you head to the number 3dayblinds.com/yourstupidopinions.
Now back to the show.
Summer's supposed to be the easy season, so why are so many people quietly Googling a therapist between summer Fridays? Because more daylight doesn't fix the hard stuff. Sometimes it just turns the volume up. Grow does therapy differently. Therapy is not only for when you're in crisis. Grow Therapy is here for all the moments when you decide you want more. More support, more clarity, more tools. Mental health isn't a destination you reach. It's something you build, and Grow makes that easier. Grow connects you with thousands of high-quality licensed therapists across the U.S., offering both virtual and in-person sessions, nights and weekends. You can search by what matters, like insurance, specialty, identity, or availability, and get started in as little as 2 days. There are no subscriptions, no long-term commitments. You just pay per session. Grow helps you find therapy on your time. The therapist you want takes your insurance on Grow. Grow accepts over 125 insurance plans. Sessions average $21 with insurance, and some pay as little as $0 depending on their plan. Visit growtherapy.com/booknow today to get started. That's growtherapy.com/booknow. growtherapy.com/booknow. Availability and coverage vary by state and insurance plan.
Some days you want a little extra oomph to your usual look. Whether that's lashes for days with the viral Liquid Lash Extensions mascara, or awakening your eyes with a lasting lift and soft color with the Brilliant Eye Brightener, Thrive Causemetics is your go-to when you want to amplify your everyday look. Whether you want a simple, just got to get out of the door routine, or full glam, you'll always look and feel like the best version of yourself with Thrive Causemetics. Plus, every product is 100% vegan, cruelty-free, and made with clean, skin-loving ingredients that work with your skin, not against it. And for every product purchased, Thrive Causemetics donates to help communities thrive. So every time you use your favorite Thrive Causemetics product, you're helping communities you care about too. Amplify your everyday. Go to thrivecosmetics.com/shine26 for an exclusive offer of 20% off your first order. That's Thrive Cosmetics, CAUSEMETICS.com/shine26.
Okay, not bad. All right, Casey, 2 stars. Everything in the photos was broken or down. Okay. The smell of marijuana was also pervasive. There's nobody smoking weed in the trampoline park, you fucking idiot.
Yeah.
You're an idiot. Someone smelled and you thought it was weed because you're a fucking square and you don't know what weed smells like.
Or somebody smoked weed outside and it got inside. Who cares?
One of the teenage employees smoked weed works the snack bar or something. You ever work in a restaurant? You smoke weed to get through it.
Putting up with their own fucking kids smoked weed outside.
Either way, nobody's smoking weed in there. It's not pervasive.
No.
I bet BO is way more pervasive than fucking weed.
I assure you.
We've been coming here for years, but the place has gotten progressively worse as far as being maintained. It's disappointing to pay full price when the drinking fountains have been down for weeks. We're going to have a no drinking fountain discount that we have. So it's $3 less.
It's usually $32, but because we don't have drinking fountains today, $31.
We'll go 30. It's clean 30,
We'll
maybe.
go 30.
The pillar climb has been down for months, and the rotating bar has been down for literally years. Clearly, ownership has chosen to pocket revenue instead of investing in its facilities. I think we will be taking our money to Defy next time. I guess that's another business.
Defy gravity, James.
Oh, that's how it works. Okay, there's a picture of a miserable-looking birthday party going on here. It's miserable, dude. There's like 4 women standing around, and they all have their hands like this, like they're trying to reason with the kids, like like hey,
Calm
don't
down,
shoot, kind of a thing. And there's like 6 kids at the table. 3 of them have their heads just down, not looking at a phone,
Sad,
just despondent. While another little girl kind of stares up. The funniest thing is in the midst of all this misery. Oh, and then in the corner, there's a fat guy, older guy, clearly one of the kids' grandpas or something, wearing like a green, oversized, dirty flannel with a camo MAGA hat on there.
Oh boy!
And in the middle of all this, and the women all have looks like they're trying to quell a fucking disaster that just happened. There's a bag sitting on the table, bright red, that just says "Let's party" on it, which is so fucking funny in the middle of this scene. No one is partying. This is the most miserable party I've ever seen.
Let's party. No,
let's party.
Yeah.
Fucking balloons out and shit. Okay. Dominique, 1 star. Booked a birthday party for a 5-year-old.
No?
The party was great and the host was amazing, but the lack of employees watching the areas is concerning. When a 17-year-old smacks a plastic ball at a 10-year-old's face, purposely causing a nosebleed, and another 15-year-old jump on top of a 5-year-old due to negligence, I will never come back after this. My mistake.
That's called dodgeball.
That's just...
And that's what they do there.
Keep your kids out of that shit.
Yeah, if you don't want your kid getting hit in the face with a ball, don't let them play that. Because that's where every kid on the other side of that trampoline park is aiming for your kid's face.
Yeah,
I assure you of that.
I wouldn't take a 5-year-old here, honestly.
No, and they shouldn't allow 5-year-olds to play that with these adult.
No.
I mean, 15 and up kids, they're not going to be kind to your kid.
No, and a 15-year-old could be big, you know?
Fucking A.
Yeah. So V, 1 star, after years of coming here to work out, doing handstands and cartwheels, they have stopped me and kicked me out because, quote, it's a flip. They have wasted my time and money and refused to process any refund because it's done online. They randomly changed the rules, and apparently all you're allowed to do is jump straight up and down. You're not allowed to flip anymore off the trampoline. Oh. So what is the point? Yeah. Joylessly bouncing up and down straight? The whole point is to do fucking flips and shit. That's why it's fun.
Yeah,
you
my
normally
aunt
can't
had one
do
of
that.
those aerobic ones that, I don't know, with the 4-foot round one.
Yeah, and they just bounce on them.
We bounced on that for a maximum of 2 minutes before we tried to figure out how to do elbow drops off of it.
Absolutely. Yes, that's just a boing
how it goes.
Or like dunk like the Sun's gorilla, one of the two.
That's the
exactly
natural progression of
that's all
of
it
a trampoline.
That's all it is.
How high can I get and what can I do up there?
Can I flip and then dunk? That's the question. And these people are saying up and down. They have wasted my time and money. That's so funny. Everything else I want to say would just get my post banned. Never go here. Then edit, you cannot cancel memberships online. It won't even let you delete your payment method before the next bill. Calling puts you in an endless wait time. They pretend they can't do anything at the place to cancel it, and then you can't cancel it online either. Scam.
It is. Yeah.
Okay. 1 star from A. My son and I have had a membership to this park for over 2 years. Okay, wow. Initially, and for a while, I thought this park was really cool. Over the last 2 years, though, I've watched prices increase, perks be taken away for no discount, and more equipment being broken with no one fixing it. Yeah, the trampoline with the spinning beam have been broken since we've been members. That was never fixed.
Yeah, I've been to 6 of these places. That thing never fucking works.
It never works. It looks like it broke the first 15 minutes it was operational when they set it up.
Well, it spins, and it's got a big foam arm on it that you're supposed to jump over. Nobody jumps over it. They let it hit them, and it breaks it because it's got a motor in there.
I'm sure the kids hang off of it, too, and shit. Yeah,
people lay their body over it and let it spin them around. You're not supposed to do that.
That'll ruin the motor, yeah. For over a year, another trampoline has never been fixed, which has blocked off an entire area. Now, another entire play area was broken within the last few months and is still broken. There was a live fuse box, and kids were turning the lights on and off from inside the area. What? What? They just have an
exposed wires, and kids are just touching wires together.
Learning how to start cars over here. Oh, red to black. All right. What the fuck?
That's incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Wow. To top all this off, they expect everyone to have specific Urban Air brand jump socks to jump when we've had socks from another trampoline park and have been going for years with these socks with no one saying anything to us until today. I'm not giving more money to a complex that won't even fix the equipment they're supposed to. I'm canceling our membership. Good luck. Right. After coming here for years. I'm extremely disappointed and hope another company with better policies takes over. The Little Rock location apparently was worse and has closed. I hope they close this sketchy place as well. Sketchy. All right. Nero, 1 star. Oh, boy. They suddenly decided that doing handstands is too unsafe and you're only allowed to jump straight up and down.
Right.
They literally have a tumbling track for gymnastics, but you can't use it for anything anymore. Waste of time and money, and actually a scam if you had a membership for exercise like me, as they just changed the rules and refuse any refund. I hope they go bankrupt.
That is a great point. If you can't do flips, they have angled trampolines on the walls that are like at a 45, so you can bounce on it and bounce.
Yes.
What are you supposed to just bounce off of it and then straight back down on your feet?
Yeah. This makes no sense.
And then they have the really long trampoline that's the tumbling track that's fucking 50 feet long, and you're supposed to run and do twirls and twists and fucking
bounce on it.
Yeah. You just bounce up and down.
Bounce up and down till the end. And they check your angles, too. They get a protractor out, and they're like, nope, you leaned forward. You almost flipped on that one. Come on, no tumbles.
That is too much forward movement.
Too much. This is too much. Mary, 1 star. You can definitely use an upgrade. I guess the place can use an upgrade. Yeah. She's talking, this review is talking directly to the building. You could definitely use an upgrade. I've been a member for over 3 years, and within the last 2 years, I stop in every once in a while to see if it has improved, but everything is still broke, dirty. I just keep forgetting to cancel my membership, thinking they might do better. Really needs a makeover.
I just keep popping and go, nope, ain't done yet.
Yeah, still shitty. Okay.
Still sucks.
Yeah, that's that. I guess I'll keep paying these people. Ursula, 1 star. Yeah. Terrible service. The establishment is being ran by rude, disrespectful kids. Oh. After paying $200 to jump, myself and 6 other parents stood in the back to order food and soft drinks. After waiting for 20 minutes to get any service, I walk over to the jumping area to find someone to help us. I saw a young man and asked him to get the manager for me. When he returned, 7 workers came from the back, and the manager said, "Why do I want him?" What?
Okay.
I don't understand what that means. About 10 minutes went by, and he came out, Joseph in parentheses, terrible, rude, unprofessional attitude. I asked him to get someone else for me to talk to.
Yeah.
Annalisa came out and was very mannerable, but my experience was already shot. Already ruined.
Yeah.
I've been to this location several times, and this level of service has become a thing. It's sad.
Yeah.
It's sad. It's a thing. Madison, 1 star. They could use some maintenance. We were just there, and there were 4 boys that were cussing like crazy in front of all the little kids.
Yeah.
All that happens when you mix anywhere where teenagers and 8-year-olds are. It's a bad mix. They don't go together.
Sometimes maintenance fixes that.
Yeah, you can get a guy to come out with a wrench and work on that.
Could use some maintenance. The boys are swearing.
They're swearing. All the team member were sitting there watching and not saying anything. We had to go up to them before they would say anything to the kids. This is not acceptable in front of toddlers and young children. My brothers were playing dodgeball, and there were 4 little girls in there playing with them, and these boys were throwing the ball as hard as they could. These boys were like 12 to 14. That's also completely unacceptable. I would not return to this location again.
Fine, don't.
Okay, I think we need to make a rule of, and I hate to say it because I was a teenage boy at one time, and so were you, and we were a menace. We were menaces.
I probably shouldn't have been allowed places.
No, from 12 to... I'm going to say 21. I'm going to say a good 21. We shouldn't be allowed anywhere. Like anywhere, unless we're like with a leash or a cage. We should be treated like animals from that period.
Probably only allowed in places that only were allowed.
Exactly, that only us are allowed. That's what I mean. No kids are allowed. No old people are allowed.
Right.
Just make it everything
teenagers.
like juvenile detention, basically, for 15 to 18, that area of boys, because that's how they are, generally.
Just put
animals.
Nut kicking zone. That's what it is. It's where, it's where boys will kick each other square in the balls, and that's all that happens here.
That is true, isn't it? Yeah. Kicking each other in the balls. Maybe I can hit that kid in the balls with this dodgeball.
Maybe I can throw something at his balls. There's just balls are constantly targeted. That's the place where.
Well, we know that's what hurts the most. That's why.
Yes. Yeah.
And to watch somebody crumble over in pain is the highest form of anything you could see at 14 years old as a boy. I did that.
The pinnacle of entertainment.
I did that.
It's entertainment. That's what that is.
Okay. Jules here. We might end on this one because this is a long one. 1 star. If I could give this place a negative review,
I would.
Well, you can give it a negative review. That's fine.
Yeah.
You just can't give it negative stars.
Right.
So, worst experience ever. Here's this line tells you a lot about this person's decision-making abilities, though. We are in Arkansas on vacation. Okay, right away, anything you tell me, I do the opposite. Hey, how's that burger place? Great. Okay, must be terrible. How's this? Awful. Must be great. Went to Arkansas on vacation.
You saved money and spent it in Arkansas.
You told someone at work, oh, yeah, because I won't be here next week, so you got to take care of that project. I said, oh, where are you going to be next week? Arkansas?
You're not going to believe this.
Wow. We're going to go see Walmart headquarters. That's what we're going to do. It's going to be great.
I'm going to go see the very first one.
Wow. And decided to do my son's 10th birthday party here. They took this kid on his birthday to Arkansas. We paid for the platinum birthday package because it had everything in it and all-day play. It started out nice, despite having to track our party coordinator down to get bracelets and socks and other things we needed. All of the kids were having fun until both of my kids were assaulted by another child.
Uh-oh.
Okay. It was brought to the manager's attention what was going on. We had witnesses that said the other child was being overly aggressive and purposely hurt my son and my daughter. Instead of making them leave or dealing with the situation, they told us that we both had to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not from Arkansas. This is how we do it down here.
We aggressively play. If y'all don't like it, you're welcome to leave.
You can go back to whatever pussy Nebraska you're from or whatever other.
Dollars of Donuts are from a state over.
Yeah, they're not from far.
They're from
Nobody's
Alabama.
Yeah, that's what I mean. When I asked for a refund, we did not get what we paid for. I was told by the teenage managers that they couldn't do anything. The other parent showed up and started a big argument that led to her and her minor children flipping us off and cursing at us in front of our children. Okay. So the cops were called. Here we go.
Now we're talking.
It's turned into fucking Jerry Springer already. This is crazy. Okay. So the cops were called, and even the cops said this place has gone downhill and said they were wrong for how they handled everything, but unfortunately their hands were tied. But what do you
911? Yes, sir. We are at the jump park.
Well, we figured, all right. We keep a car pretty close by for easy dispatch, so we gonna go ahead and do that right now.
What's the address? Urban Air. We knew.
We got it. We heard screaming in the background. But what do you expect when you have children running a business? We paid a lot of money for my son's birthday to be ruined. The owner refused to speak with us about the situation.
That's not the owner.
Yeah, another teenager. All right, we'll do one more here. Sandra, 1 star. Yeah. Party of 4 kids on a Saturday, and it was ridiculously packed. It's a Saturday at the Urban Air Jump Park. That's what happens.
Welcome to Saturday.
Every table and chair was taken by adults. So many birthday parties going on. Yep, that's how it works. I didn't feel the capacity was monitored. The women's bathroom was absolutely disgusting. Oh. A couple of doors were missing locks. Oh, that's nice. So you get to hold it closed while you sit there and piss. Oh, wow. The toilet paper holders were broken. Overflowing toilets. Okay, that's a problem. And available toilet paper was on the floor in the overflowing water, because the toilet paper holders were broken.
Not good.
So they had big, swollen, wet toilet paper rolls. That's not helping. Makes me sick just walking in there.
Oh.
When I first walked in, someone was locked in the wheelchair accessible stall smoking. Oh, my, where are we?
That's pretty funny.
That's hilarious.
In 2026.
Sitting in a fucking puddle in the handicap stall with clouds of smoke coming out of it. You knock on the door. What are you doing? Nothing. That's good. I'm all right. Smoking.
I used to smoke in the Peter Piper bathroom while I was shitting.
We smoked in the high school bathroom. You smoked in, but not in 2020 fucking 5 or 6.
1996.
Yes, that even was pushing it then, but we still did it.
Yeah, but that's what I would do. That's how I would avoid responsibility.
It's a good way to do it. Multiple ladies were advising other women, don't go in there. Don't go in there. It's bad. I didn't have this experience at the Little Rock location. Well,
oh, is that right? The big city?
Over there at the big city in Little Rock, there was none of this garbage. I definitely don't need to return to this location. Gross.
Gross. Yeah.
All caps. Okay, so we'll leave it off there. We'll finish up with the last few at the Urban Air
Denton,
fucking
Arkansas.
Trampoline park in Arkansas, and we'll get to more next week. But I think that's a good place to stop.
Yeah.
There you go, everybody. We've been around the world, literally.
Wow.
We've been to a Crusty movie theater. We've been to a beautiful place in Italy. We've been to Arkansas. We've been from New Jersey to Italy to Arkansas. We could not have been more around the world here.
What more do you want?
That's right. Check out shutupandgivememurder.com for any information on the show, merchandise, everything's there. Also, listen to our other 2 shows, which are Crime and Sports and Small Town Murder, which are exactly what they sound like, except funny. Yeah. And you can check Small Town Murder out on Netflix, too, if you wanted to see us or whatever. So do that.
Actually see us. Yeah.
Actually see us fucking around. So do that and keep coming back and seeing us week after week. Tell your friends, rate, review, all that good shit. And thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next week, everybody.
Bye.